Thank you very much for the invitation and for having been chosen to introduce our project here and some of our lessons learned. Who we are a project which is also older than 10 years. We started in 2008 as a joint campaign of the German Caritas Association together with the German Association of the Energy and Climate Agencies. And we are supported by the Federal Ministry of Environmental with this special project on national climate initiatives. And we are a consulting project. And what we are doing is to provide energy saving advices and installation of energy saving product at home and for free of charge for low income households across Germany. We do this with formerly long-term unemployed people. We had more than 7,500 people working in this project for half a year, for several years. And these people received a specific training so that they can do this work of energy saving consulting. The Stromspar Check is available to everyone receiving social benefits, and there are different kind of groups in Germany who have to fulfill special kind of criteria, but it is about almost 10% of the German society who could participate in our project. What did we achieve so far? We are we are working on 150 locations in Germany, 150 cities, bigger cities, smaller cities, little villages, no, not villages, but in the rural area. And we achieved by this almost 384,000 households. And each household has more than 2 people, so that we are almost close to 900,000 people whom we reached by this. And our total CO2 reduction is more than 630,000 tons. What does this mean for each household? Each household can save almost about 200 euros a year by being consulted by us. 110 euros in saving electricity, then saving water. We are also consulting on saving water as well as heating energy, mainly through saving warm energy. And these numbers can be achieved without having an exchange of the refrigerator. We are also, since some years, have the possibility that we can give our households a voucher of 100 euros so that they by that are supported to exchange their refrigerator, and then they can save almost another 100 euros and also almost another 300 kilogram CO2. What is the special thing about the Stromspar Check? Because there are also other projects who are working on consulting households with low income or other households how to save energy. And the special approach in our project is that we combine four difficult, sometimes also difficult, four different policy fields, which is the social policy field, which reaches financial relief for the households, but also financial relief for public authorities, because they save also partly money which they normally give in Germany to the households so that they can pay their heating costs and the water costs. Electricity costs have to be paid by the households on themselves. So from that angle, that's also interesting for the households to join our project. Then we have the big field of climate policy with reduction of energy and water consumption, and by that decrease of CO2 emissions, which is over the long run, that's a number which I didn't show, over the long run of using all the energy saving products, which we give them for free, is about 2 tons over the long run of 8 to 10 years, which are saved by this changes. And then we have the other two policy fields, which is the labor policy field, where because we qualify long-term unemployed people, and through that qualification and through their practical experience, they have better possibilities to be reintegrated into the labor market. And last but not least is the education policy. That is that the proof of benefits of energy efficiency in terms of reduced costs, that's for the households mainly, and the capacity building and the low threshold opportunities for action, so that also this target group feels to be taken with them in the whole discussion about climate change and what everyone has to do. What are our secret ingredients and what makes the Stromspar Check so special? It is the advice for low-income households to help them save energy and water free of charge and at home. It means we are really going to them at their place, at their home, and really go through everything which is related to energy efficiency or could be changed, so that they really get very practical advices and advices. And there's also the special thing is the combination of both social and climate policy targets and the expertise of relevant organizations which are related to that and which through our project start to work together. For example, local social authorities together with local climate authorities, which is not normal that they think that they have to do anything with each other, and how they could work together and reach the overall climate goals. Then the project is widely supported and re-owned by experts from different policies, as I already said, and different political parties, both on a national and local level. Because we combine these two aspects, there are new corporations starting and thinking more together and thinking more on the all-over goal of CO2 reduction and climate change. And the special approach in the household, that our advisors fully understand our clients and their difficult financial situation and social situation, so that they can really advise them as equals. And therefore, there's a door opener of this project and for our households. Also, a very important aspect is that we combine the advice together with installation of a wide range of energy saving products like LEDs, water saving shower heads, and so on. And that means that the household really can start right away with saving energy and saving water. And as I already said, we also have this voucher about replacement of an old and inefficient refrigerator. Coming to my last slide. What we call so-called our secret ingredients, or what makes the Stromspar Check special, is, as I already said, climate protection and social issues go hand in hand. The target groups that are otherwise hardly included in environmental activities can be reached by this specific approach, especially by advisors with a similar background. Then we have meaningful subsidized jobs facilitate participation in social development like climate protection. And we started already in Frankfurt in 2005 as an employability enhancing program. And now it became a multifaceted approach supported by a very wide network locally and also on a national level. Stromspar Check advisors are employed under a great variety of measures to promote employment, and there we also have a lot of experience now. And the soft skill our advisors gain through the training helps them really help them in the consultations within the participating households and qualify them by that for new jobs in trade and service sectors. And we have experienced that they are really that they are going there after their time in the Stromspar Check, and that the educational aspects secure sustainability as well in the households as well as in the for the advisors, so that it is in that sense also a long-term sustainable project as far as we see it. So far from my side, thank you for your interest and thank you that I can be here.